Yes. Whoa. Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Oh, what do we got here? Woo! Nice little channel cat. Before I go any further, I want to talk about this rod that I'm using this afternoon. Now this is a Hyatt super hard 4.5 meter, which means it's in between 14 feet and 15 feet. But we'll just say it's a 14-foot rod. It's like a crappie stalker, but it's much lighter. This is actually rated for carp. This is by a company called Goture. Now, they did not send this to me. This is not a review I'm doing for them. This is just a rod that I bought for myself a long time ago, and I finally got to use it this morning. I caught a bunch of little tiny cats, as you may know, and I caught maybe a 2 to 3 pound channel cat on this. It was a lot of fun. Now, this rod is rated for carp. That's what it's sold for. It's a carp pole. They make this even longer than this and even shorter, but this is the one I got. I bought this when I was still living in New Orleans, and I finally got to use it this morning. So I'm really impressed by it. Let's show you a little bit more of it. As you can see, you take this cap off. You don't want to lose that. And then this little thing here, this little string, is called the Lillian line. And you always put an overhand knot in the end so you can tie your line right behind that. And then this is the tip. When you buy these off of Amazon like I did from Goture, they always send you a spare one of these tips, because you will break these. Not always with a fish too. You'll break it, you know, by stepping on it or something. So you just keep extending it out. It's a telescopic. It's not a microscopic rod, it's a telescopic rod. It's very sensitive and very strong. I had a ball using it this morning. We're going to be targeting similar species as this morning, but hopefully we'll get our golden shiner. That's what I was trying to do this morning. Very, very flexible, very light. I mean, I could sit and hold it and fish with it for hours without getting tired. It's much lighter than a crappie stalker. This would be good for crappie, for sockeye. All right, let's catch some more fish, eh? I'm Canadian now. Jeez. All right, I'm all tied up. I've got my line about the same length as the rod, and I'm using 12-pound test on this rod with a 3-ounce lead, a bead, swivel, and then my leader is 12-pound too, and that is a size 10 hook, just like an Aberdeen, but very, very small. Reason why I chose this is because it's not the boat ramp I fished this morning. It's a different boat ramp, and there is weather coming in, so I have just about an hour and 45 minutes to fish. I want to see what I can do here. All right, so just like earlier this morning when I was doing this at another boat ramp, I'm using red wigglers as bait. Hopefully I don't just catch little tiny cats, but it's possible. It's very, very possible that I'm just going to catch little tiny cats. Please don't let that happen again. This is where the boat ramp ends, right here. You see this? So it's a bit of a drop off right here. There's a seam, a current seam that I can get this in. Snag, snag, snag. There we go. What's up, little whiskers? What's up, little whiskers? Seems to be snaggy either side of this boat ramp, so I'm just going to try and stay on it. It's snaggy, snaggy, snaggy. Ooh, shiner's right here. So if I keep getting snagged, I'm gonna go to the other spot, the other boat ramp. It's not far. Yes. What we got here? Oh, little whiskers, you had to come back. Little whiskers. Oh, nice. Little bigger whiskers. Hit a little harder than the others. It's a little channel cat. Here we go. Little whiskers. Little whiskers. Here we go. Little whiskers. Another nice little channel cat. Whoa. They're getting bigger. Little whiskers getting bigger. Look at that. Maybe we'll get lucky and get one like we did this morning. Always fun to get a nice sized fish on this rod. Always fun. Yeah. Little whiskers. Yeah. Mini whiskers. Mini whiskers. Only a few though. Alright, so it's coming up on 8. Right now it's 7:53. I'm going to do a quick check of the weather and see if this rain is still going to come at me. If not, I'm going to go spend some time at the other boat ramp, which is not far because it's well lit. Looks like the weather is fine. The worst of it just went right past us, but we are under some 20%, not like before. Before we were under 60, and that went around. That hit Louisiana, not us. So let's get down there and see what we can do here. There's a little bit of activity right here in front of me. Yeah. More little whiskers. Come here. Look at that. Same old little whiskers. Right now I'm using the chesty. If you hear my heartbeat, I apologize. The extension for the chesty broke the other day. So I have a really good feeling because right in front of us there are millions of little river shrimp. They're like grass shrimp. They're either grass shrimp or river shrimp. They're two different things, but suffice to say, there is a ton of shrimp here and fish are starting to come in and feed off them. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully they go for my worm and they don't just want the shrimp. Come here. More of the same, little whiskers. I have a better fish on, but he's also got me up into something. This is not a microfish. Come on, come up out of what you're in. This is a good sized fish. Good size for 12-pound test anyway. If we can get him out of whatever he's in. We got him out. Oh, and the hook pulled. Damn. Well, he didn't bend the hook out, which is good, Well, Well, that just about does it for me. It's after 10 now. That was enough little whiskers to last me for quite some time. Pole was fun. The session was pretty fun. Honestly, I would have left a long time ago if I hadn't lost a bigger fish. Bigger for 12-pound test, that is, anyway. So, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Check out the merchandise down below. I designed it myself. And I will see you next time.